I've just arrived at South Coast Karting for one of their championship rounds. It's like an hour to wait, but place looks great. Track surface looks good, and track doesn't actually look very small. It looks way bigger than Castle Coombe, to be honest. Staff, marshals, great attitudes in general. So yeah, excited to be out on track. They said the track walk is allowed as well, so I'll be recording that, hopefully, if I don't forget. I think first quali here, or first ever session here, went pretty decently. I was in the second qualifying session, so the bit warmer track, the warmer karts, and I still didn't get into the 38s, unfortunately. Luke Richardson, who I think is leading the championship here right now, is currently in first place with a 38.7, I believe. I just, after my quali, I'm in second overall right now with a 39.0, so it's 3/10 off, not great, but alright for my first time, I guess. And there's one more session for qualifying out now. Then there's going to be the pre-final, then the A final, or main final, sorry. There's 3 finals, A, B, and C, so basically like Hereford actually, but instead of 2 qualifyings, you get 6 minutes practice, then 4 minutes quali, which is a bit tighter, but still alright. Let's see how I go in the pre-final and main final. Bit of an unfortunate race, the pre-final. Start, I got a bit too aggressive and tried to take someone, dropped down to 4th, someone took the opportunity to re-overtake me instead because I was on the outside for the next corner. Then it was a restart because there was a red flag, and since someone got broken carts on the start somewhere back behind us. Then it was a restart, back in 3rd, and then I just couldn't keep up with the leader, and it was later shown in the race that it just seemed like my kart was just not on pace there. So I dropped off a little bit, and then I got a cone penalty, which was a bit stupid of me, and then I just decided not to defend 4th, so because I just wanted to get away, try to outdrive my penalty, so I didn't lose as many positions as I would have. So then I got overtaken by 4th, then it seemed like my car was still not on pace, so I got overtaken by 5th, then I got taken out in the chicane by someone, and yeah, it's just unfortunate, but I just didn't feel like my car was on pace because I was a second off the leader. I know he's been coming here a lot, and it's my first time here, but still, a second off is a large amount, so I don't think like that kart was very good. So hopefully I don't get it in the next race, and if I do, I'll just swap it out, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
On this start, I tried to go up its inside, but because we're at the front, he can cross over as soon as he gets past the cone, so that doesn't work. Then I don't have enough overspeed to go up his inside into the next 2 corners, so I have to stick behind him. Now, here I don't defend at all because I got a time penalty in between the laps that I skipped. It was a 5-second penalty, and I thought that if I just let him through and not fight with him, I would be able to keep some semblance of a gap to the drivers behind, which would then allow me to not lose as many positions as if I would defend from him and let everyone catch up to us. Because if I did that, then it would make everyone within the 5-second time frame for me to lose all my positions and likely start very, very far back. So I didn't think it was necessary. If it was a place penalty, then I probably would have done it differently. Now, what happens here is I get overtaken at the hairpin, as I don't want to defend, since then people would get into the 5-second time frame. So he overtakes me, I don't fight it much really, and then going to chicane, Ollie Atkins tries overtaking me, but instead spins me out as he was a bit too far back, or he braked a bit too early. So that's really unfortunate for me, as I couldn't really do anything about that. But I suppose it is what it is, and I just have to focus on continuing the race and hoping the main final will go better.
Main final was a bit disappointing in the end as I got a cone penalty. It was a really good start as the guy in blue helmet got shoveled wide, and then I was just able to get that position free. Then later in the lap I was able to get another position as the driver in the Alpine Stars suit and blue helmet was also going wide, and I just had better speed coming into the hairpin, so I was able to overtake on the inside. Then I actually dropped back quite a bit from the driver in the red helmet during the race, middle of the race, and then I was able to close back in really well and just overtake him again at the same hairpin, because it just When I don't hit the curb there, I get such a slingshot onto the straight, it's insane. You're going to get so much more speed on the exit if you just don't hit the curb.
Skipping ahead about 6 to 7 laps, I caught back up to the guy in the red suit and was able to get a slingshot onto the straight before the hairpin, just like I said earlier, and I'm able to overtake him as he tries defending it but then moves over to the left a bit too early, and I get the inside line, which is that move got.
Then there was a red flag restart. And the weird thing about red flags there is because I have 2 or 3 procedures for the red flag restart. This time, I think it was like because the leader's done a certain amount of laps, then that meant that we were doing a rolling restart, which was great for me actually, because I was able to get a nice overtake on the unsuspecting P4, who just left his door wide open. I don't know why he was angry about that. I was fully alongside, he turned it on me, and he put his hand up. Oh well. But yeah, good move in my opinion. Got me up into P4, and then because Luke Richardson also had a cone penalty, because the marshals talked to him during the red flag, told him he had a cone penalty, I was like curious as to what happened, especially with the red flag, but apparently he had a cone penalty, which dropped him down to 6th later after the race. But then on the second to last lap, I also hit a cone, and that dropped me down to 7th. I would have been 3rd, but I finished 7th. Alas, because of the cone penalty. Cones are rough there, they give you a 5-second cone penalty, and yeah, if I didn't get that, I would have been 3rd my first time in the championship there. Organisation there was great, staff there were great, but it's just I need to work on not hitting cones anymore, because I think I was trying to take too much of a liberty with the curbs. It just didn't work out. It was a very fun day, very good experience, very good practice as well, and I'm definitely looking forward to the SRK round. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all enjoy my future content.